Gronder Field is in the Empire. It's actually part of my family's territory, House Burgleys. It is the largest field in all of Fodlan. The grain it produces sustains the whole Empire. Wait, I sure hope we don't destroy all that grain.
It is considered the most suitable place for a large-scale battle.
Professor, if it were up to you, how would you approach this battle? That sounds like a certain someone we both know. But as you wish, we'll use whatever strategy you think is best. If the Black Eagle House bands together, we won't lose.
Our strength is superior. So if we do lose, it will be on your shoulders, Professor.
If you are not confident you can do this, just sit back and leave it to me.
The most you will do is make things worse. You'll just get in Lady Edelgard's way.
Are you two about to fight? Oh, count me in! Wait, no, I think we all need to calm down.
We have no lack of opponents. I am ready to go hunting for our enemies. Hunting isn't exactly... Well, I guess they're pretty similar, actually. I'm just gonna hide in the fort and cheer everyone on. There, is a fort, right?
Sure, but it's deep in enemy territory. How kind of you to offer to cut through for us.
What? No, that's not what I meant! Good work, Bernie.
This will be your first battle, won't it, Flane? You don't seem nervous at all.
I shall give it my all.
Our battle will begin shortly. The flag of the Black Eagles will soon grace Gronder Field.
So, dann gucken wir uns doch mal die Karte an. Okay. Das wird schon eine anspruchsvollere Mission, ja. So, Dimitri ist hier und dann haben wir sie noch. Okay. Annette ist eine Magierin. Gut, die Du ist klar. Und hier sind natürlich dann auch noch die anderen Kollegen da. Ja gut, die bekriegen sich natürlich, teils bekriegen die sich selber, ne? Aber wir wollen natürlich alle erledigen. So.
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
It is time.
Forward, now!
For honor!
The ballista in the center of the battlefield. The house that secures it will have a clear advantage.
Ja, gib mir gleich nur Druck.
I will prevail.
Stay focused.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh no. I will get the victory.
Let us away.
As you wish.
That's my cue.
Battle.
Okay. Damit ist der erste tot.
Black Eagles and Blue Lions are fighting. Maybe we can sneak right past them.
Eieieiei. Zieht mir ein klein bisschen zu viel. Na egal, wo ich bleibe. Ist ja blöd, dass der Wald auch nicht wirklich hilft dabei.
Put me in there.
Hm.
A stronghold for me to seize? Splendid.
There goes Lawrence acting on his own. Guess we've got no choice but to capture the central hill and cover him.
Super, habe ich nicht gesehen, dass er da bereit war. Ach Mann. Das ist eine Scheiße. Macht bestimmt viel Damage, ne? Ja.
Caution is needed. I thank you.
predictable. The glory.
Scheiße.
I must.
Being mindful.
So, damit haben wir das Bollwerk schon mal erobert. Schlüssel, haben wir hier eine Truhe? Tatsache.
I will get the victory.
Thank you.
Ach komm, die ist exakt in der außer Reichweite. Ach komm, ernsthaft. Das gibt's doch gar nicht. Ach Mann. So, heilen kann ich anscheinend auch. Das ist natürlich cool. So, dann nehme ich mir doch einmal den Truhenschlüssel.
I'd rather retreat.
Ach, Kurzachs hat die. Ach so. Hab mich schon gewundert, warum die so viel Damage macht, ey. So, damit wären die beiden auch weg. Dann geht sie wieder zurück, weil ich brauche eine Heilung.
That really helped.
Not worth the risk.
Ach du Kacke. Sollte meine Einheit nicht ganz so verpulvern. Na, ich glaube, das war dämlich, Raphael. Wirklich.
Quite helpful.
Was? Lisitier klatscht Dimi? Was zur Hölle?
Please continue onward to victory.
Krasser Scheiß, Alter. Alter. Das war ziemlich gut. So.
Oh no.
Okay. Boah, komm, really? So, damit ist Ingrid erledigt. Und ich kann erstmal voranstürmen. Du gehst dahin. So, Marianne ist weg. Lisitea ist tot. Also, besiegt. Tot sind die ja nicht. Ist ja eh ein Übungskampf.
You're a big help. I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Back to the fray.
Gut, erstmal alle durcheinander. Das ist natürlich mega gut. So, dann ist der auch erstmal erledigt. Gut, dann besiegen wir Felix gerade mal, weil Edelgard einfach unnormal übel drauf ist. Der ist einfach stark. Ende. Wie, du tötest sie jetzt. Bro, du hast mir nicht angezeigt, dass die alle töten. Meine Güte. Haben sie jetzt nicht angezeigt, dass sie angreifen. Alter. Jetzt wollt ihr es wissen, ne? Ja, klar. Doppel 17. Nee, ist klar. Warum nicht down? Alter. Bruder, exakt 25. Könnt kotzen, ey. Boah, ich kann auch nicht angreifen, weil ich kein Langspeer habe. Auch kaum ernsthaft. Meine Güte, ist das schlecht. Man kann ich so spielen, ey.
I'll be fine.
I hate to say it, but it seems we're at a stalemate. Looks like the goal.
Oha, was für eine Verteidigung hat der denn, bitteschön? Na, hätte ja klappen können. Gut, ich gehe mal von aus, Oscar wird auf jeden Fall sterben. Können ja noch ein Heilmittel benutzen, aber ich glaube, das ist egal. Ach, super. Müssen wir noch 2? Ja, perfekt, Alter. Der hat perfekt. Well done gespielt, wirklich. Haben wir einfach noch beide genommen. Oh, Junge. Ich bin schlecht, ich weiß, sorry. Ich sag ja, die ziehen das echt super stark dann mal wieder an. Den Schwierigkeitsgrad, finde ich. Bisschen schwierig, den so herauszufinden, finde ich. So, da ich keine Einheiten mehr da habe, weil die schon tot sind alle. Müsste trotzdem immer noch besser sein, aber... Na, was ist hier drin? Eine Meisterlanze, wow. Das hat sich voll gelohnt. Haben wir sonst noch irgendwas hier? Ist sowieso egal, aber... Ne. Und tschüss. Damit haben wir gewonnen. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob man überhaupt verlieren kann.
Thank you for your hard work, everyone. I dare say that prize is as good as ours.
Ihr habt mehr Gegner als die anderen Häuser besiegt. Und was habe ich jetzt bekommen? Er wird mir natürlich nicht verraten. Tja. Egal.
Edelgard, Professor, that was a spectacular battle. You both fought exceptionally well.
Complete and utter defeat. I would hate to make an enemy of you two.
No need to get carried away with praise. I know you both feel we won by a paper-thin margin. And I won't deny it. If we were to fight again, there's no telling who would prevail. What do you think, Professor?
I am honored to hear you say that. Still, I must continue to train rigorously.
In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
True, although the Battle of the Eagle and Lion was originally named after a war between the Empire and the Kingdom. But that's all in the past. I'm sure even the name will one day fade from the pages of history.
How admirable, Teach. On that note, I have a proposition. When we get back to Garrigmach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
It would be a fine opportunity to get to know each other better. Count me in.
So be it. Let's plan to meet up on the night we return. Is that okay with you, Professor? Seeing such a big smile on your face is a rare gift. It makes me feel like I can maybe relax a little too.
Ja.
It's finally over. There are way too many strangers at that feast. Put your chin high, Bernie. It was a chance for you to have growth. But everyone was acting so friendly. It was overwhelming.
Linhart, I wasn't done talking to you. If those Alliance guys came at it from here, and those Kingdom guys came from there...
I know. We'd have been able to take them out all at once. I heard you. I'm going to bed now.
Did anyone get the feeling that there were already couples forming? That's not really fair, is it? I wanted to sneak off with someone too.
I was hoping for some tea after our meal anyway. Would you care to join me?
Thanks, but no thanks, Mr. Noble. I already have my heart set on someone else.
Until today, I thought it would fall to me to command and guide our ranks all by myself. But with you leading us, I've gotten to experience what it's like to fight alongside everyone. And I've realized how happy it makes me, fighting under your command. The Emperor doesn't take orders from anyone. It's their duty to stand alone and lead the entire Empire. But maybe it's better to have someone to rely on, so that you can support and guide each other through the darkness. I may be heir to the Imperial throne, but first and foremost, I'm your grateful student. That will never change, even when I fulfill my destiny and become the Emperor. I told you long ago that I wish to enlist you in the service of the Empire. Well, I take it back. Now I wish only for your continued guidance during my eventual reign.
Don't just hide away in the corner, Professor. You're the reason we're celebrating.
It's because of you that I've had the courage to leave my room for a bit each day. I'm so grateful, Professor!
We were all just discussing how well you led us. Remarkable!
Your guidance is without parallel, Professor. I have had practicing of that phrase.
Your training's been top-notch, really.
Whatever would we do without you?
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor.
I feel the same. You are something special, my teacher.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly. It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this. Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Remire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Remire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely. I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
I pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness. Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. all of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the red wolves are back on the prowl.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us. Professor! A bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights. Hey, what's wrong? If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
So, das machen wir jetzt noch und dann, wenn wir da für die Woche planen können, dann war's das. Ja, aber wir sind echt gut durchgekommen, finde ich.
May I ask you... Oh, understood.
Meine Güte, jetzt zeigt er mal an, dass mal wieder Frames übersprungen wurden. Juckt mich nicht.
Professor.
Und Rüstungsfähigkeiten, genau. Soll es eine gepanzerte Klasse werden? Wow.
Professor? Please take my apologies. I lost time while I was training. There are not many chances for real fighting here. My body is more weak than it was. Weaker, I mean. I will keep training now. I hope your night is good. I need to have more training. There are things that I have not done yet. Things that have to be done. For the future. I have to try with hardness. Training, studying, socializing. I will not always be having time to do those things. And speaking the language of Fodlan, I worry I will never be doing it just right. Why? Because the position of Bridget is weak. Fodlan and Dagda are big. Bridget is a small island in the middle of them. Bridget has great beauty, but little power. We will not have, will not survive unless we get more strength. I will lead Bridget, and so I have responsibility. I have to have more strength than anyone. Yes, that is why I have to give it my best try. I am an ally of everyone, and I have belonging at the Officers' Academy. That is also why I try with hardness. You can always be counting on me. But you should know that one of these days will be when I return to Bridget. Before that day, do not try stopping me from trying. And please, keep watching over me. With you, I can try with more hardness than I could alone.
You look unwell. It's because of what happened, isn't it?
Don't speak of it aloud.
You can't change the past. For now, all we can do is use it to our advantage.
I know that. I also know that I must steel myself to ascend the Imperial throne.
Those preparations are going well. Someone is coming.
Professor, I heard about our mission for this month. Something terrible is happening in Ramire Village. That's where you were when fate sent you our way. This feels preordained.
Are the Knights making progress with their investigation? If what is happening there is by design, there must be someone pulling the strings. There is the Death Knight, of course, and the mysterious mages who were implicated with the Western Church. They showed up when Flame was kidnapped as well, and now there is another strange occurrence near the monastery. It seems an unknown organization hopes to make the monastery its stage for something.
Do you believe that all these incidents are connected, Professor? That is the logical conclusion, but I'm not so sure. It certainly appears that all of the events surrounding the monastery are connected by a single thread. However, I think it's possible that it may just be a result of different motives overlapping. Remember, Professor, if you think of people as simply enemies or allies, it may be impossible to grasp the truth.
Much appreciated.
Let's finish.
Very well.
Our result.
How long will this take?
I'm getting it.
Oh, I understand more.
So, ich glaube, hier ist wieder Geschichten von Xanadu. Ja, das sind Sichtungen seltener Monster, okay. So, dann haben wir jetzt, glaube ich, noch Unterstützung, die wir gerade kurz abhaken müssen. Ja, sowieso eigentlich nur überspringen. Aber dass ihr jetzt einfach mal, dass ihr es gesehen habt, dass ich das gemacht habe. Ja, ansonsten, wir sind recht gut weit gekommen. Leider nicht zu dem Bereich, den ich eigentlich gedacht hatte. Also, ja, wobei der ist jetzt noch viel weiter entfernt. Das wäre dann wahrscheinlich sowieso relativ schwierig bis unmöglich gewesen, aber naja. Was soll's.
Caspar.
Ach, mit Flying will auch noch hin, okay.
Why am I...
Caspar.
Ah.
Na gut, interessant, dass die auch noch quatschen wollen. So. Leute. Ich sehe gerade, dass mehrere Leute zuschauen. Das tut mir jetzt echt leid, Leute. Aber für mich ist heute Schluss. So, ich habe genug gestreamt. Glaube ich fast über 5 Stunden. Ich glaube, das ist in Ordnung. Also, den und den anderen. Gut. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Leute, lasst ein Follow da. An die Live-Zuschauer, würde mich freuen. Morgen geht's weiter. Vielleicht komme ich dann zu dem Punkt, wo ich gerne hin will. Schauen wir mal. Ja, ansonsten an die YouTube-Zuschauer dann gleich. Lasst ein Abo da. Gebt einen Daumen nach oben. Etc. Klickt in den Beschreibung auf den Link zu meinem Twitch-Account.